Okay, I need to talk about this keyboard because Keychron just did something amazing. I genuinely didn't think it was possible. They built a fully wireless, full-size, 100% layout keyboard with an 8,000 hertz polling rate wirelessly. No dongles, no lag, no compromises. This is the Keychron P6 Ultra. Alright, we're gonna get into the unboxing portion of the video. Beautiful box. You can tell they spent some time on their packaging because this is crazy. So we're gonna slide it out of here. Not that way. Ouch. Then you're presented with a Keychron logo. This box is like crazy sealed. It's a airtight box. Take this out, and yeah, spoiler, I have already opened this. So get your manual. Don't know what that's for. Obviously you get a bunch of stickers, awesome stickers. If you're a sticker guy, click them, put them wherever. Get your quick start guide, quick start for everything you need. Then obviously you get your Keychron, your P6 Ultra. Set that in there. And then you get this piece right here, which has all your extra keycaps. It is Mac and Windows compatible. Your Type-C cable, your screwdriver, key puller. You get more gaskets, your dongles, a few extra feet for it, keys, and I'll put an overlay, show you everything laid out. But yeah, that's everything that comes in the box, guys. Pretty solid. If you're into keyboards, gaming, or just not fighting your peripherals every day, stick around because this thing honestly rewrites the rules. We're gonna unbox it. We're gonna dig into the specs, and then we're gonna actually use it. And then I'll tell you straight up who this is for, who it isn't, and whether it's worth your dollar bills. So let's get into it. So this is not a budget keyboard situation at all. You get 4 sets of stabilizers pre-installed. You get PBT double shot keycaps, cherry profile, cherry. Keychron silk palm switches, they're pre-lubed. You get Windows and Mac key sets included. The build quality of this thing, guys, right out of the box is impressive. I'm talking dense, rigid, and this thing feels premium, like it is heavy. So honestly, guys, first impressions, excellent. Let's talk about the build quality because this is where the P6 Ultra starts pulling away from the competition because the entire body is aluminum. I'm talking top to bottom. So, and that does 2 things. It makes this thing feel absolutely indestructible. And then 2, it adds the acoustics weight. That makes the sound just mwah. So now here's something really cool. The top case uses a screwless magnetic latch system. So you just, and it comes off. So if you want to swap switches, clean the plate, do something for modding, or do some foam modding, done in seconds. Snaps right back, just like that. For anyone who spends 20 minutes just hunting for the right screwdriver, this is an absolute game changer. Overall, honestly, this keyboard feels definitely like it costs way more than it does. Keychron did send me this keyboard to review, so I have to disclose that, but holy moly. Okay, so here's the headline feature, the 8,000 hertz polling rate. For context, most gaming keyboards run at about 1,000 hertz. That means 1,000 keystrokes per second. The P6 Ultra does it 8,000 times per second, and also does that in wired and 2.4 gigahertz mode, and that is not a gimmick. In competitive gaming, input lag matters a ton, and that is a huge deal. And plus, you can also adjust it in the Launcher web app. You got 1K, 4K, 8K, and it's also depending on your task. So speaking of the battery, love batteries. This thing has 660 hours, 660 hours based on a 5-hour daily throughout 4 months. That is without RGB. And you can also use it while charging. So that is a plus. So the connectivity is a triple threat. You got the 2.4 gigahertz wireless, you got the Bluetooth 5.3, and then you got the wired USB-C. Bluetooth connects up to 3 devices as well. So you can use it for your PC, your phone, your tablet, all at the same time. The Launcher app handles everything. So you can remap keys, build macros, dial in lighting, all in a browser. No config files, no nothing. So I know if you're like me, you want to hear this thing type. You want to hear it type. So here we go. So that's the Keychron silk palm switches. They are pre-lubed from the factory. So there's no scratchiness, no spring ring, and no rattle. In my opinion, just a clean, satisfying. The acoustic stack of foam on this thing is doing some serious work. You got the IXPE, you got the PET film, then you got the EPDM, and then you have the bottom case foams. Plus then you have the gasket mount design. It's comfortable and satisfying to listen to, 100%. So the gasket mounts absorb impact energy, and then the slight flex helps reduce fatigue over time. So the cherry profile PBT keycaps help guide your fingers very naturally, and the legends will not fade. You got the double shot PBT, essentially permanent. And so if you switching between Windows and Mac, you just hold FN plus caps lock for 3 seconds and voila, done. So the P6 Ultra does showcase a south-facing RGB, and it gives you 22 backlit modes. All of this is tunable inside the Launcher app. So you got the hue, the saturation, the effect speed, brightness, all of that you can control within the Launcher app. 100% completely yours to control. So the south-facing means the lights shoot out from underneath the keys, which is promising. I love that more than north-facing RGB, so I'm sure a lot of people will agree with that. It just looks better. It gives it a more dramatic look, and it helps shine through the legends, and it just looks phenomenal on camera. And if you get one, it's even better in person. And like always, guys, I will have links in the description for these. So and they are on sale right now from now until May 23rd. So use the link below, and they are 15% off right now until May 23rd. So if you like it, go ahead, link in the description. Oh yeah. You know me, who should buy the P6 Ultra 8K? So you buy this if you want a premium wireless with zero compromise on the performance. Buy this if you're a serious gamer who wants zero input lag wirelessly. Also, you can buy this if you work across multiple devices, which that is my buying point, which I would get this through having 3 Bluetooth connectivity. That's amazing. I love being able to just use the same keyboard for all of my stuff, work laptop, home PC, MacBook. Voila. And obviously buy this if you're a 100% layout kind of guy. I love a 100% layout keyboard. I like having the numeric pad. I like having all of it on there. So buy this if you want a 100% full size keyboard. W. So honestly, if you don't want it, so maybe skip it if you're on a tight budget. Maybe skip it if you prefer like a compact 60% TKO. And also you can skip it basically if you just need something for emails. Just saying. But honestly, if you're watching this channel, you already know what you want. And the P6 Ultra delivers. The Keychron P6 Ultra is honestly one of the most complete keyboards that I personally have ever reviewed, which I've only reviewed a few. I've used a ton of keyboards over time. And this thing just checks all the boxes for me. Got the full metal build, the gasket mounts, the prelude palm switches, 660-hour battery, 8K wireless polling rate, the hot swappable screwless seamless design. This for me is 100% a buy it and keep it once, keep it forever type of keyboard. So like I said, link is in the description. Let me know in the comments, wireless or a wired person, which one are you? Let me know. Smash that like button, guys, because it always helps. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.